It's Cheap here with another episode of Pazak. I mean, KOTOR, in which it's another episode of Pazak, probably, knowing my luck. Anyways, found out why my, button wasn't working for ending an episode. That's because at some point my numlock key got hit. So, yeah, that's why. Look at all our credits. That's such a sexy number. I'm so happy to have that many credits. And so yeah, hopefully you guys had a good Father's Day yesterday. Maybe did some grilling. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit a card. And get it. I really want to face plant, but I wear glass. Like, I want to face desk, technically. Either way, I wear glasses, so that's... Glasses are expensive. I don't have a backup pair. Horrible things are going to happen. Sweet, I got a 20. He's also going to get a 20. No! I love and hate this card game. You don't understand. Actually, you're watching this. I'm fairly certain you understand better than I do why I hate and love this card game. Oh, quick side note. So, the people I've been hanging out with, like, we haven't been doing stuff together lately, and I feel bad because I told you guys that there might be more streams and stuff like that. So, I might just start doing, like, middle of the day streams, and they're not going to count for anything. It's just going to be me playing games. If I'm talking to the Bay, I'll probably have it pulled up. I'm trying to drag him into two-player games, but we've been busy with stuff. Like, you guys don't want to watch us play ESO. I can tell you right now, you don't want to watch us play ESO. You know what? Let's just match him. I think that was the right move to do there. Anyways, back to rambling. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch us play ESO. We haven't played Heroes in a few days, which actually surprised me because we run a huge Heroes kick for it. I think it wants me to match him, but I'm not sure. Oh, what did I... I feel like if you play a card, that should be it for you. Just give it to me. I should restart this episode. Some other time. 5. Load. No one saw that, right? I wish I could wager more. Alas, cannot. Anyways, maybe I'll snag him for a cheapo game. I got some cheapo games that I just really want to play, and because I'm playing KOTOR, I'm not getting through as many games as I normally do. So I might just go ahead and record them and post additional things to KOTOR and just give you guys bonus episodes here and there. In the end, it comes down to what I feel like health-wise. I'm standing on a 16. That's a terrible idea. He's won this. Yeah. I didn't want to risk another card. I was hoping he'd bust. Yeah, I might start shooting an extra. But not all the time, but just when I feel like it. I don't know, guys. Should we take another card when we got a 1? I'm so excited for Ever Oasis. But then I'm also working on Dragon Age 5, and I'm not going to have Dragon Age 5 done before Ever Oasis. And that... I don't know, how much sleep could I lose to finish Dragon Age 5 before Ever Oasis? Does anyone know approximately how long Dragon Age 5 is? Add in like 2 or 3 hours because I like to overgrind. Well, I don't want to bust on it, so I guess we're gonna go with an 18. Hey, I clicked the right button that time. Oh. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Are you kidding me? Give me a natural 20. Give me a natural 20. Net 20. Yeah! The game took pity on me. I know when a game takes pity on me. I've been around long enough. Oh no, I told all my stories in the last episode. Oh no. I bred a shiny Mimikyu the other day. I named her after Betty Davis. There's a female one. She's adamant. I gotta, like, EV trainers. I never EV train or anything like that, so it's gonna be, like, really weird to do that. I should have put a 2 on there. Like, yeah, I never... Okay, I take it back. I done EV training once on a Crobat because I just wanted the fastest Crobat in existence. But I like Crobat. I don't get to use them enough. Anyway, but yeah, I want to EV train my Mimikyu and make her awesome because I love her. Also, if you want a Mimikyu with adamant nature, you let me know. Actually, I have a Ditto of every nature. If you need a Pokemon with a specific nature, that's not legendary. Don't dick around with me. But, like, you let me know. I don't mind tossing out my DS friend thing. There's just more people that I can know somehow. It makes me feel like I have actual friends. Seriously, people go on like, oh, internet friends aren't real friends. It's like, are you kidding me? I interact with internet friends more than I interact with real people. Like, real face-to-face people. I'm sure you're all real human beings, except for like the 6 bots that are subscribed to my channel. I really hope I don't have any bots subscribed to my channel. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, there's nothing to do there. F5. I really need to find those sticky... My dad probably has sticky notes somewhere. Actually, that's not even a probably. There are sticky notes in my house. I do not know the location. There's the story I can tell you guys. So, my grandmother loves the notes that my dad puts in, like, boxes he sends, or... Oh, what did I do? Oh! High five. Saved a card. And also didn't lose the round. Mostly the second one. But yeah, sometimes he'll put funny notes, sometimes he'll put ones about, like, you know, this is this size, but I think you can fit it, and blah blah blah, and these shirts run big, so you should be fine, yada yada. But normally he likes to do funny jokes. Because he just thinks he's funny, I don't know. Then again, I also think I'm funny, so... And my grandmother loves it so much that now, every year around Christmas, he buys new sticky notes for the season to include the box and stuff like that. But here's the thing, like, he'll have a full sticky note to use, and sometimes decide, I only need a little sticky note. And then he, like, cuts a sticky note in half and stuff like that, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, no one's gonna, like, judge that there's an empty space. Or you could add another sentence. It's not like sticky notes cost $200. Wow, I was screwed on that one either way. Yeah, we pay like 25 cents for your fancy sticky notes. He's like, well, I don't want to run out. I was like, never in his lifetime has he run out of sticky notes. And half the time, we'll buy 2 of the things of sticky notes because he worries about running out of them, and then he still cuts them in half. And the summary is, like, every season he gives me, like, 12 reasons to want to stab him with scissors. would never do that. Haha, suck it. I've been in those shoes. Why more? 2, 5, 4. Yeah, I'm complaining about playing him more, but at the same time, look at all that money. I wonder if he can play more because I think I've given him some money. No, I just sold stuff to him, didn't I? Did I buy stuff? I might have bought stuff. Anywho, so yeah, my dad does that every year, and I want to punch him. He also will, like, start wrapping things and then leave all the stuff on my bed, and then it's like 3 in the morning. I'm tired because I was helping wrap stuff, and then I got tired and had to, like, rest. And then I go look at my bed, and it's literally coated in things. Also, he brings all our stuff home from my grandmother's and boxes and things, and those boxes are still in my room. He has not come to get his crap. Thinking our whole house is full of boxes. I know, I would like to have a little bit more room in my room. Like, to begin with, I'm gonna tell you guys about my couch. First of all, it's not my couch. It belongs to our landlady. So some of the other furniture in our house, we couldn't get it out of here. We pay like $500 rent for a trailer that's like 2 small trailers glued together to make like a pretty nice house, to be honest. Anyways, so there's a couch in my room that I swear may be made of the heaviest material in existence. I have watched... Yeah, I was thinking I should've... Keep taking cards. Let's do it. Like my father, who's, although out of shape, still... He's pretty good at lifting and moving stuff. He just has an impressive belly. Like, all of him's fit, and then he looks like a basketball is on his stomach, and it's, like, super solid. It's the weirdest thing in the world. He's gonna hate that I talked about that. He's never gonna find out. Anywho. So, like, he and my uncle, my uncle, like, basically does construction for a living. He works on... How do I explain this? He builds sets for movies, but, like, he builds sets in the way that some people, like, build cities. Like, for example, The Patriot, my uncle's crew built that house. And, like, most of the buildings you saw. If you saw that movie recently where it was in Alaska and there were, like, 3 whales trapped on the ice, it's based on some true story. My uncle and his crew built that entire city that you saw in that movie. And right now, that's mostly his thing. He builds really awesome sets. Right now he's got a somewhat steady job where he's working regularly, although I don't know if he's working on a movie now or... I think he joined a type of union that basically, if there isn't a movie going on, like if you don't have a current job, they give you something to do in between. So, like, he works an air quotes regular job in between movies. That, or they just find you something to work on. Like, a couple times he's worked on stuff with TV shows, which, like, that he found on his own. His name's been in, like, the credits of a few things. I want to say it was in The Notebook. It was definitely in the Whale movie. Which I wish I remember the name of. Anyhow, I know his name's in the credits because anytime he works on a movie, I get voluntold by my grandmother to take her to the movie. And then, like, at the end, because her eyesight's terrible and she refuses to wear glasses, this is just giving... I'm not asking that question because it'll take it away. I have to, like, hunt for his name. As if you... no, I better not tell you his name, because then you guys will know who I am. Da, 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 da. Of course, I think you guys know my first name. Anyways. But, yeah, he's had his name and stuff, and he's pretty well liked. And that's his living. He builds it. So basically, the summary of that long tangent. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sir, I know you have a lot of money, but stop giving it to me. Let's play. Yeah. So, yet again, my dad, he was in the military at one point, and they make you be somewhat fit. And my uncle, he got 2 10s. I'm so salty about that. Who's very well fit. They could not move this couch. The most we've ever managed to do is like slide it around a little bit. And it's in what we call the computer room, which is part of my room. Like, I have the bedroom part of my room, and then there's like an opening in the wall, which is like a nice little doorway thing that doesn't have an actual door, and then computer area. So basically, I have a couch that weighs like 9 metric tons that I use as a shelf. And I would love to have an actual bookshelf or something there, but I can't, because we can't get rid of this couch. I do have a bookshelf in my room, though. It's not really the biggest one, though. I would kind of like another bookshelf. To be honest, if I could get, like, just 20 bookshelves in my room. That's what I want. I want a room full of bookshelves. We have a nice big bookshelf, and my dad shoves so much just general crap into that room that we can't get to it. Which, like, I don't blame him for it, because normally, Dad was in the military for several years, and when you're in the military and move, A, the military moves your stuff, B, sometimes you can get people to, like, help unpack your stuff, and, okay, I'm gonna have, like, a C or D. C, like, he was, oh no, that's not what I want, that should have been my point. If I lose this by 1 point, it's because I'm stupid. Nope, I'm gonna lose by a lot more than 1. 5. Anyways, yeah, a lot of times in the military will also, like, store your stuff. Because sometimes your stuff gets there before you, sometimes it gets there after. Sometimes where you just move, like, it's free storage. And a lot of times you're gonna get there before your stuff does anyways. So basically, we have like several houses worth of stuff from all the times my dad moved, and my mom was normally the one that did all the unpacking. Well, Mom got sick. Do I? It's a terrible idea, but I'm gonna give it. Really? Yeah, fine. Mom got sick, I was in college. They moved. Some of it got unpacked with help, but it didn't get finished unpacking. And then when we moved over to this house, my aunt and grandmother helped shove all our stuff quickly into boxes because it was a quick move. But like, we still have storage units and stuff from the first move to here, or this area. And then, give me a 20. Give me 20. Let me rub a 20 in his face. Oh, fine. I should have hit just for the sake of it. Also, I really wish it said hit and stand, but I guess it's too close to blackjack. Yay! One around. Now we're just going on blind faith. Always the best. Anyways, yeah, we have 2 storage units full, and then there's 1, 2. Our house has 3 regular-sized rooms, and then my room, which is the master bedroom, which is also where the internet connection is, which is why I got the master bedroom. Also, when we moved in here, I had a fiance. I don't need more because he's a tremendous pile of poop. Yeah. But now I have a new boyfriend who's like amazing and wonderful. So that works. Yeah. So yeah, we just had all this stuff shoved into our house and in storage units and stuff. One of the storage units is like an hour away. Like I really want to just hire my dad a U-Haul. And he's talked about doing that. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to help with that. Also, some of our stuff, like, we haven't used it in years. Just get rid of it, and then he refuses to get rid of stuff. So, like, I can't go through the boxes because he won't let me get rid of stuff. Also, every now and then I'll hit a box with mom's stuff, and then I just get really sad and have to stop. So, long story short, our house is full of boxes, and then Dad keeps buying fishing stuff, so fishing stuff gets piled on top of the boxes, and some of the boxes are fishing stuff to begin with, and it's just ridiculous, and I try to keep my room as uncluttered as possible, which isn't possible. Mostly because I also have stuff. And my stuff would go great on bookshelves that I can't fit in my room. Actually, I have nightstands in here. I would love to replace the nightstands with bookshelves. But then we wouldn't have any place to put the nightstands. This is like half a Cheap Chirps. I'm rambling because I'm trying to make me losing Pizak 20 times more interesting. I don't know if it's helping. I can sit here and just talk about the cards, but I feel like that'd be really boring. Then again, you guys might just muted this to watch the card game. I have no idea. Suck it. Let's see. We can talk about video games. Do you want to talk about E3? We can totally talk about E3. I have a list of things I'm excited for from E3. Did I already go over this list? First of all, Skull and Bones looks amazing. Like, people said the part of it where you could play, like, looked interesting, but they're worried that it's gonna only be fun if you're doing multiplayer with friends. Which, there's a lot of games like that now and then. Or, now, not then. Well, sometimes that. Anyways, that's like a growing trend because of Twitch. That's what I was going for. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind just being a pirate and cruising around having a blast, even if it was without other people. Although, I'd probably have the bay hanging along. You know what? We're gonna hit a card. Yay! Come on. I'm focusing now. Unfocus while he does bullcrap. What was that roller coaster? Yay! Discount. All right. What's the major milestones? I don't see where. See, this is the problem. I don't see where it says that it interferes with force powers, but I also know that all of you guys know way more than I do. So, if you say the light exosuit blocks many of my force powers, then it blocks my force power. Is it because it's light armor? $744. I mean, I definitely want this armor. Do I want this too? I guess guess I could buy both. You guys are gonna yell at me for spending money, though. Alright. You know what? That's gonna be the message for the bottom of this, because I can come back here anytime. I might want to wait for the heavy exo. I don't know if buying this in between, because I'm not using Canderous. I'm mostly using Jedi. And Wookiee Friendo can't wear the armor. So I shouldn't buy that armor? Also, see, now I am gonna make a note. Alright. Buy or armor or save money? Question mark? Mostly because we don't see new armor that often. Also, suggested teams for each planet. That's what I want from you guys. Because in that way, I know ahead, and I don't have to, like, ask you while I'm, like, halfway through running through a random planet. Alright. Let's do a hard save on that. Where are you? Alrighty, we're actually gonna go do something other than play Bazak. It only took us an hour of playing Bazak to get past playing Bazak. Actually, no, I played it some last time too, didn't I? Oh no. What are you looking at? Oh, and now we're gonna have a cutscene. It's gonna be so great. Can I play Bazak with somebody on the ship? No. Can I? I feel like I can. Oh, you can ask mission, can't you? I feel like that would offend her. Oh look, it's the not love interest. Alright. Between... someone said Manon. Do some jobs for... How do I pronounce this? Gnoharadon? Gino. Gets nice goodies as rewards. And then lights. Just be sure you remain on the light side. Dot 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 dot. Boo. Dot 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 dot. Do you not want me playing light side? Because I've heard many a time that this game sucks if you go dark side, even though dark side is always more fun. Maybe we'll find another cheapo Star Wars game and I'll go full dark side. That's what I do in other games. Just in this one, it's awful if you don't. Alright. We're, dealing with this mess. I'm not gonna lose track of OBS. Are you kidding me? It's the middle of the episode. Don't be a buttmonger. I don't even know what a buttmonger is, but you're being one. It's like it's trying to start the cutscene and then it doesn't. I might start having a paint doodle in the background for you guys to look at. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're at like 30 minutes. It's 7:45. Okay. Come on. I believe in you. Apparently I shouldn't believe in you because you're a tremendous pile of poo. Wow, it changed the shape of OBS. I don't like that at all. Come on. Come on. Actually, no, I can't pull up a thing to have in the background, because you could... Oh! Oh! A ship's moving and it's being very loud. I really want to make, like, planetary, like, just going between planets to be an in-between episodes things. But because I do 40-minute episodes, a lot of time it ends up being, like, in the middle or something. It just... I'm just really sorry. That's really what I want to say. Oh snap, I'm having a dream. Sweet dreams are made of these. I'm not gonna disagree with dreams, because they're Jedi dreams. Every time this stuff happens, I really want to just stop running the series. Like, it's that frustrating. I'm not going to stop the series, because I know you guys love it, but... It's a black screen for you guys. It makes me so mad. Game. Game! Yeah, I'm sure you guys get somewhat amused by this stuff. My bandana slid back out of my hair. Just tightened it the other day. Why are you so loose? And here's the thing, if I exit the game and then, like, reopen the game, I'm still gonna have to deal with this. So, I guess it's kind of better I make you guys sit with it. Is there a way to fix this? Does anyone know, or is this just part of life that I have to deal with? Because I haven't seen any suggestions on it. Like, if there was an option to disable cinematics but still have, like... No, I don't want the cinematics. I want to disable, like, the flight ones, but then you'd still miss stuff now and then. So instead, we end up with this, where you guys are staring at a black screen, hearing noises now and then as I'm trying to get a cutscene to go. Yeah, we're gonna wait a minute. We're just gonna sit here and wait a solid minute. What was I talking about before? Games? Yeah, games are awesome. Not this game. I take that back. Story's great. Port's terrible. And just... It wouldn't kill them to put out a patch, would it? No. Alright, Starlink. I saw it, it's got little spaceships, and I want the spaceships. I have no room in my room for stuff like that. But I still want the spaceships. I think it's like everybody's complaining that, like, oh, we're gonna have to collect more plastic stuff, but like they mentioned digital versions of the stuff. So maybe it won't all be plastic crap? Oh, what? Guys, we finally got a cutscene. You'd have missed that, and now you're probably missing this because it's a different style of cutscene. But it's going through smoothly, so screw it. That is an oddly shaped city, but I'm down with it. This looks familiar. It looks like a leaf, kind of. You guys let me know with the city on Manon. is shaped like. Don't. Stop taking with me. And she's
Another vision.
Oh, there we go.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Is it underwater? I had to take my headset off for a second, guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I don't have time for your visions, Bastila. It looked like it was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath.
Yeah, that's every world.
Have found their way down. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alrighty. I probably need to talk to everyone. I don't want to, because I feel like I'll eat up more of this episode. And then I sit here wondering to myself if I should try making the mini lightsabers with... Okay. Another note to go at the bottom of this one. Give you guys something to do when the screen's black for 20 minutes. Short lightsaber versus long lightsaber, which is really a regular. Is there an extra long lightsaber? That sounds awesome. Oh, so I saw a cool thing for a game the other day. From the look of it, your HP bar is your weapon. You have your HP bar up in the corner, and then it... I don't want to deal with Basilisk, guys. Don't make me do it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Anyways, like, you have a sword that looks kind of also like your HP bar, and it's as long as it, and I wanted to see the person take a hit, because I had the sinking suspicion yet again that since it's called HP sword or something like that, that you're, like, if you took a hit, your sword would get shorter, which sounds incredible. But that makes me worried. Like, the boss they were fighting was low in health, but I was just sitting there wondering, did the boss start with a sword? Is their sword as long as their HP bar? Because that would make the beginning of every fight awful. I like the music here. Oh. This'll...
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it.
Are we on a neutral planet?
Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Alright, so we just saw two sides of the internet.
I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why did the Sith upset you so much? It's fine.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Dude, you're not a Jedi. It's fine. I'm not asking that question.
Well, of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Well, there's something
for the
going on.
KOTOR, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Atto City in the first place. to export Kolto.
I mean, I know it is, but for the folks at home...
I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if
there you go.
Attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Seen each... Screw it.
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Tell me about the city.
It's big. Real big.
The
Actually,
city's
it's
big.
pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can...
Okay.
Well, but I think that... Is there anything else?
Screw it.
Star map? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I... Of course.
Oh, we're good.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
I have no idea where that individual is now. Alright, that's a private hangar. It's a Sith hangar. It's a West Central, apparently. Why is there a... Did you guys just not use that hangar? Alright, we begin our quest to loot everything. Nothing? Fine, be boring. Didn't want you to loot anyways. Who's this person over here? I love you. You are adorable. Oh, I'm not reading. You have teeth! That's so silly to me! Let's have the city. Oh my gosh, Selkath are so adorable. It's like 5 things combined. Okay. It's like maybe do Manta Ray head, but like it's drooping. But then like I kind of see manatees in it too. You're adorable. I want to pet your slimy head. You're probably slimy. Did I already click this? packs. All kinds of med packs. Bags, parts. Nothing I actually need. Just a bummer. Advanced med packs. Oh. No, we don't need those anymore either. I'm literally swimming in med packs. Let's go through the door. Hi, cleaning. Can't touch that. Oh no. Alright.
Something on your mind, do?
How did you grow such an amazing mustache?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
What's an uller? Someone like me an uller.
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
You are avoiding the question.
I am. Tell you what, when you get to be my age, you can go ahead and answer any question you like to. You have my permission. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Oh. I've heard of him.
Oh, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
Huh.
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well.
What?
I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
What did you know?
Swirling force, remember? Jedi here. Granted, I was just interpreting the signs, but we get trained in that sort of thing, more or less. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. Oh, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
That was his destiny?
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you? Well,
Hey, the chances may not be great.
Oh, 3.
But one has the opportunity to see something like that twice in a lifetime. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Alright, so he thinks we're gonna get thrown into a blender. I'm so talking to you more and more on the ship. Go on. Why would you want to? Uh-huh. I wonder if I can go get the little happy thing. Do you want to swing it? I will, though. Is that my destiny to get the little hoppy thingamajig? I'm gonna second think that one for now. Like, I feel like I'm eventually going to have to go in there. You want to go through a security droid? Come on. No? Okay. Yep. I can't click through this. I'm so sorry. I didn't want it. Yeah, we're gonna have a quest to go there probably. I just want to finish exploring this area. Alright, nothing to loot. Hey. Hey, Jolie. Let's throw Bastila in there. So why is it square instead of round? Is that just easier to make? Probably. Alright, new courtyard. Ooh, we get to map this area out. For a whole foot. Alright. Is there anybody on that side? No. I want to say hi because you had a name, jerk. Okay. You guys know more than I do. You get to have an input. Do you want me to quest here first, or do you want me to get the Bazak done with? Mana. Do. I'm gonna play at least one. Oh, he don't bit much. Does that mean we can kick his butt easily? Alright. We got a tiny bit left on the episode, which is why I'm playing around with Pizak. You suck. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, do you guys want me to go ahead and get Pizak out of the way, or do you want me to run around questing? I know you've been a few days without seeing the show, so to speak. Is this guy really easy to beat, or am I getting lucky? I mean, we're not playing for 700, so maybe that? It was closer than I thought. He might not take me as long to play. Yet again, we have a tiny bit of time, so let's F4 for a quick save. I have to go through this every time. Fine. So yeah, let me know if you want me to finish beating the crap out of this guy. Or quest first. It's up to you guys. I'm always open to suggestions. Although that means I can't do anything until... I guess I can wait a couple days on recording. Let you guys put input in, since I had a lot of questions in these 2 episodes. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I'm a masterful genius at Pizak. Totally read the cards and knew that was gonna happen. Wink, wink. Bust. Do it. Bust. Oh, you suck. I got a stain on that one. Oh, I got one. He doesn't have plus or minus cards, makes him easier to play. I hate to do it, but I have to stand on that. Yeah. Haha. Yeah, I said it was easier to play, but this is a close game. Again, I made some mistakes. Thank you. I get over 18. Not right now. We'll play him again. I really like Pizak. Also, I can just fly through the conversations with him by clicking 1, which is wonderful. Come on. We'll go ahead and take a card. Though we really don't have to hand it back. Oh. We're gonna lose that anyways. We'll explore this plan a little bit more and then come back, blah blah blah, back and play Pizak a little bit. How about that? That's my current intention, unless you guys say otherwise. So I know there's errands to run for somebody. I feel like this isn't going to be like the Wookiee planet where we end up destroying everything, but if it looks like it's going that way, we'll definitely handle everything else before finishing the question. What happened with Kashyyyk is because I couldn't teleport back to my ship, I really didn't feel like I could, like, run back up there. First of all, it would have taken forever. Second of all, like, because of the way the Wookiees were acting, I really didn't feel like I had the freedom to, like, just run around all willy-nilly. which is why I didn't do it. If I had known, I would have run around all willy-nilly and done that extra quest, but I guess that guy is a slave or dead forever. You know, it's the second time I missed a quest. I feel like those are things that you learn and you go, alright, next time I play this, I'm gonna know. Which is one of the things I really like about this game, because I know I've been informed that if I started a new game now, I would be able to start a Jedi. Which I think is really cool. That having a previous playthrough and stuff like that, like, literally does unlock things. It probably makes stuff easier if you start off as a Jedi. Although I kind of like the setup we have now. Although I'm not doing sneaky stuff anymore, which kind of bums me out. But then again, Jedis are super OP, so I'm fine with that too. Oh, let me know. Do you guys think this game would be better if you, like, stayed a scoundrel the whole way through, or... Not just a scoundrel, like, any of the classes the whole way through, or do you like that halfway through you become something else? Because in a way, like, I have an interesting basis and I can interact with most stuff when running around with the Jedi crew. But, like, at the same time, Jedi-wise, I feel weaker than they are. But then I feel like I have some strengths I don't have to. It's really strange. Like, they're always going to be ahead of me Jedi-wise, which makes sense story-wise. But at the same time, it's like, oh no, I'm the main character, I'm supposed to be super strong and awesome. Although, I don't mind not being the strongest character. I don't know. What you guys think? It's not like Force Unleashed, where it's like, yeah, I'm OP the whole way through. Which, super awesome, but... It's a different play experience, I guess is what I'm saying. This game of Pasaka is going longer than I thought it would. Stand with the 19. Yay! Not right now. Extra 200 credits. I don't know how many times you have to beat them. So, let's save our Manamana. And I will see you guys next time, and I hope you're enjoying the series, and you're fussy that I wasn't playing it, but every now and then you gotta take a break. Bye!